Hello mages, and welcome back to my streaming. I know it has been a while. I have not really had internet this whole time. And I am actually... I've got internet for a few days, so I thought, you know what, while I have the chance, let's get some streams in. So I thought, you know what, let's do something new. Skyrim is one of the biggest things we do on this channel. So I thought, you know what, let's do a new Skyrim. So we're calling this Mr. Orcinary. Because I kind of had the idea where I'm like, you know what if the hero of our story is a guy who's just kind of... He's just normal. He's just kind of doing his thing. Not trying to be a big hero. Just trying to kind of just do his thing. Because I was thinking about a kind of hunter-gatherer character. Okay, good, good. Our sound is working. I was thinking about a kind of hunter-gatherer character. There we go. So, like I said, the idea for this character is he's not supposed to be some big dude. He's just kind of... The way I want to do this is... He's a hunter. He builds his own home. He's going to be kind of a self-sufficient guy. Not really big on the armor. Not really big on a lot of stuff. So he's going to... Essentially, what I want to do with this is I want him to build his house. I want him to kind of... He's going to hunt. He's going to take care of things. We're going to see more of the domestic side of Skyrim. So we're going to name this guy. We're going to name him John. Because, you know, John Doe, John Everyman.
You from one of the strongholds.
So, I think the way I want to play him is...
Captain,
he's going to be a hunter, so he's going to need
not on the list.
Archery.
Forget the
so we're going to get him a bow.
Goes to the block.
I'm thinking we're going to give him an axe as his weapon, no shield. He's not really going to use magic. I think the way that we want to play him is he's going to use food as his healing item. Have not really decided if we're going to give him armor.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here
we might just have him use clothes,
but a hero
honestly.
Doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne.
And also within the next few days, because I've got a few days where I am, where we're gonna have internet. Next few days, I'm gonna try to get out a few videos, and you know I've been trying to get my internet back. It's been a while, and I apologize for that.
Carry on.
And also I've been honestly, there's been a lot going on. I've been really tired, but I wanted while I had the chance to get out some videos for you guys. So we're gonna do something tonight.
Shut up and let's get this over.
So again, the way we're also going to play this is I'm not going to have this guy do a bunch of the big quests. I think mostly I want him to like explore dungeons, take out bandits, you know, hunt different creatures, things like that. Kind of like a simple, kind of a simple guy. So like we're going to do the fishing quests with him. Probably have him wear some fishing clothes. Honestly, I think it's going to be interesting. So that'll go with one-handed, smithing, archery. Haven't decided if we're... I mean, honestly, we probably should do enchanting.
Here it is again.
But there's not as many things I'm going to be pumping stuff into.
The block prisoner.
Probably speech. Speech would not hurt. We're not going to do alchemy. We want to really do a guy who's kind of living off the land. So we're going to hunt, we're going to fish, we're going to need a lot of salt. And I think whatever house we're going to have is going to be... I think what we're going to do is we're going to probably take the house that's... Let's try for the house that, you know, it's in Morthal, which has the fish hatchery. I think that'd be perfect for us. So essentially, this is going to be the story of the everyman that kind of goes around helping people, you know, building his place, doing what he needs to do. He might take out a dragon priest or two. But we're kind of going for a guy who's not really trying to be the hero, he's just trying to help people. Because I think that's an interesting narrative to go for. And I made him an orc, because I'm like, well, one, the pun, Mr. Orcinary. And honestly, I thought it was kind of cool. Like, orc, kind of living alone, salt of the earth type. It just kind of made sense to me. He's going to have his forge. Oop, I stopped moving.
We're escaping, Headlong. You're not
Go away.
stopping us this time.
So he's going to... Essentially, we're going to... I think a cool thing to do is we're also going to only use stuff that we either find or craft. I'm not going to buy weapons.
Looks like we're the only ones.
We're going to make this guy very
Is that really a
self-sufficient.
dragon? To bring us of the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
We probably should do enchanting.
There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see
He's
if
a
I
big
can
tough
find
orc.
something for these bones.
Take that gold. Honestly, I think I don't really want him to wear armor.
You better
Because
get
it
that
kind of
off.
adds
Get
to
that
his
sword.
everyday dude kind of
Let's keep
thing.
moving. That thing is
Like
still
maybe
out.
he'll wear a piece of something somewhere, like throwing some boots or throwing the gloves, but not really going out of his way for the armor.
Hear that? Storm cloaks. Maybe we can reason with
Imperial! You won't take us alive.
them. Lucky. Let me see
Go
if I
over
can
and get the
that.
axe from this guy. Because he's a hunter, I kind of want him to wear the axe, or to use the axe. You know, wearing fur probably makes sense.
Let's keep moving.
Because, you know, animal skin, hunter. Yeah, we'll go with that. We're gonna make him a great cook.
You won't take us alive.
So this is probably gonna be like a badass king build, but it's gonna be interesting, I think.
An old store. See if you can find some potions. Might come in handy.
And if I have a garden, it's gonna be probably to make ingredients. So I think if we pick up a potion, we will use the potion, but we're not going to buy potions, and we're not going to buy potions, and we're not going to make a bunch unless we're going to sell them with stuff we have on hand. We're going to try to do a lot of cooking. That's essentially going to be what our healing items are. We're going to live as a hunter.
Done
Hunter
then?
and fisher.
This way.
Like I said, it's something I've had in my head for a while that I wanted to do. So I'm like, you know what? Let's finally do it. It should be a lot of fun.
Torture room. That'll teach you to cross me.
You fellows happened along just in time.
And if I don't
These
touch
boys
magic,
seem
I think that means I can use the bitter cup without an issue.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon, please.
Because I think the bitter cup lowers your lowest thing by 20.
Don't make up no.
Yeah, let's look that up. Because now I'm wondering if that's going to be what I need it to do. I kind of wanted to use the Falkreath house for this, but I realized Falkreath does not have the hatchery.
Although come to think of it,
And I wanted the fish
there's some
hatchery.
odd noise voice is coming from over there.
And the reason we're also building a house is because I want the aquarium in the bottom.
To get out of here.
I want the aquarium in the cellar.
Authority over me, boy.
Because I built it in another playthrough, and I'm like, oh my god, I love this. So we're also going to need a lot of iron. Like, we're going to need to collect, like, all the iron we can. So this time we're not going to do my normal thing of where I, you know, dig up the iron, I turn it to gold, then sell it. We're just going to straight up keep the iron. Because we need it. Now let's eat random things. There we go. Still gonna eat stuff. Also, if we get any interruptions, I apologize ahead of time. I am dog sitting. So, and the dog is very clingy. I mean, he's sleeping right now. He's being a good boy. But he does get in my face. So if you hear me saying, like, dog, come on. That's what it is. And I fell down. Hey, brother. Ooh, that was kind of cool. We're gonna use the axe as a weapon because it kind of makes sense for an outdoorsman.
All right. Let's see if we can find a way out.
Take these arrows. Take the longbow.
Let's see what this goes.
And we're looking up the bitter cup. Bitter cup, Skyrim. I have not worn these headphones in like a long time. I am glad they still work. They've been on a shelf for a few months. I have definitely missed this. Alright, let's see how this thing works. As long as it opens up. You know, funny thing, I've actually noticed, because I'm looking up something on Elder Scrolls unofficial pages, a lot of websites are blocked by my Wi-Fi at work. Like, I can't even go on a lot of Wikipedia pages. It, like, blocks every website that seems remotely fun-related. Like, my Wi-Fi won't even let me use my manga app. Like, you know, you go, like, you know, I'm on break, I want to read something. Will not let me read it. I have to turn on data to read any manga if I'm in the work building. Which is a little annoying, honestly. Because, you know, part of my job does involve sitting. Like, I spend part of my day, you know, in kind of like a bit of as a receptionist. Reception/security, and part of that is I sit in a box and I have nothing to do for a few hours on end. So, you know, my boss said, yeah, no, bring your Switch, bring a book, I don't care, just, if you're sitting there with nothing to do, just do that. I'm like, you know what, sweet, that's pretty cool. I'll get paid to play video games, I'm okay with that.
There's a bear just ahead. See her?
And,
I'd rather not tangle with her.
but I can't connect my Switch to the Wi-Fi. It just says, yeah, no, you can't do this. I'm like, oh. Because I want to. Because I could, like, bang out an Overwatch match. Because, again, I have literally been left alone for, like, 3 hours in that box before. And nothing happening. Except for the occasional someone popping out and going, hey, Can you make a delivery to this city? I'm like, okay. Because that's another part of my job. I drive, and I go deliver things. Or like I follow a guy who's delivering a car or something. It's pretty cool. I actually enjoy it because it's gotten me the opportunity to see a lot of the surrounding area around my town that normally I wouldn't, because I don't really have a reason to go do so. And, you know, it's not my gas. I have to use a company car. Which, you know, that's the part I'm really into, because it's not my gas. And, you know, I got a warranty on my car that only lasts for a certain amount of miles. So, if I don't have to drive it, that's good. Make it actually last the full 4 years. Because that's like an engine replacement warranty. I want that to last a while.
It really is someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Everyone just assumes the other side is the one of the dragon. Like, why? Do you have any evidence of this? Well, it's not mine, so it must be that guy's. No, it's not. Nobody has a dragon. So, interesting thing that I was learning the other day,
Bleak Falls Barrow.
in the Yokudan religion,
That place always used to
there is, their version of Lorcan is Sep,
down the mountain to climb
which, you know, then comes out into his stomach, Setakal.
I admit,
I believe I said that right. So, apparently, he's pretty much exactly Alduin, which I thought was really cool. Because I was watching a video by Master Naloth, and he's like, yeah, no,
these are the
a red guard actually would make a lot of sense and fit in quite well as a Dragonborn. Because apparently the Yokudan and Nordic cultures really aren't that different, and there's a lot of things that are honestly just direct correlations between the two religions and the two cultures, and I think that's really cool. I really need to look more into Redguard society. I have mostly... The societies I know the most about would probably be Khajiit and Nordic. I know a lot about them. I really like those two races. Honestly, I think Khajiit may be my favorite race in the Elder Scrolls of playable races. Although I'm a little sad that there is no like dog people, and even though there's cat people, because that'd be really cool. And the memes would be crazy. Oh, see, sorry, Hadvar. But I really need to look more into Yokudan culture. The Red Guards are really interesting people. I mean, they're essentially the society of warrior poets, or warrior artisans, which might be more appropriate. Their culture is incredibly rich. Like, a lot of people just look at it and go, "Oh yeah, no, they're essentially the human warrior race."
I'm glad you decided to come. We're almost to Riverwood.
And that's like all they are. They're warrior race. They live in a desert. Blah blah blah. There you go. No, there's a lot to them. And honestly, in Elder Scrolls 6, I would love to see a kind of a resurgence of their Ansai, which is kind of the highest level of sword singer you can be. Sword singer being their kind of, that's their go-to like warrior clan, like warrior group. Now, where we are in history, you know, Hammerfell has succeeded from the Empire. They are in opposition against the Thalmor, people, not people. It's late. I'm making mistakes. They're in opposition with the Thalmor.
Are you on
and
leave?
honestly, I would really
like
like to see
Of course.
a resurgence of the
about?
Ansai sword singers
What are you two doing here?
in Redguard culture. Because this would be like the perfect time for them to come back.
What?
And I would like to see a resurgence of them, especially since there's a lot of talk that Elder Scrolls 6 might be in Hammerfell. I think the biggest things we're thinking right now is either Hammerfell or High Rock, and honestly, I'll be good with either one of them. I think a resurgence of the Onsai Sword Singers would be perfect.
Come on inside.
But I also don't know if that's going to happen.
You can tell us what happened.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla.
Because currently they're pretty much wiped out.
Camilla I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood traders.
Because of the conflict in Redguard culture, the Onsai were kind of wiped out because they were seen in opposition to the ruling class.
That should get Camilla to stop inviting
and they're gone. They're gone. I think it was the Crowns tried to wipe them out, and they pretty much succeeded. Which is unfortunate because, honestly, those guys were essentially a mixture between, like, Jedi and Soul Reapers from Bleach. Like, they were cool. Alright, here it is. The Bitter Cup also. I just realized that. Where is it?
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you.
Alright, it's a potion.
Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
I just remembered I had it, like, sitting there, and I did nothing with that. You know, a torch actually might be a good idea.
Helgen was destroyed? How did you get away?
I don't know, Winterspelll. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
When your friend told me,
I will take the bread.
Mara's mercy. A dragon?
So yeah, I would, like I said, I would like to see Sword Singers come back. Now, if it's in High Rock, I'm also really not going to complain. Because High Rock has a lot of cool stuff in it.
Go on. Let's hear the rest of it.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked
See if we can find ourselves a cooler outfit. That's okay, but let's try the Beltic tunic. There it is.
It's confusion.
I like that better right now, so we'll go with this.
I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to look at the Bitter Cup.
I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. Glad to help however I can.
But what does it do? Yeah, it's literally, it took me like several different pages.
Within reason, of course.
I will friggin' find it. Okay, increases their highest stat by 20, decreases their lowest stat by 20. So...
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Did you really see a dragon?
All right.
Did it look like
I'll just probably make sure that,
well,
it's going to be magic. Magic is going to be the lowest stat. I'm not going to use magic.
Whatever.
Dude, don't get in my way. Alright, let's go pick up Feindal, because then we can start our training. We'll see if they have nicer clothes in here.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no.
Maybe you could talk some... What are you talking about? Oh my.
There we
Thank you
go.
for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Feindal
Talk to him?
as well?
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll want to thank you
So yeah,
for
I
standing
would...
up for him.
You could?
If Elder Scrolls 6 is set in High Rock, I'll be happy about that too, because Bretons are probably my favorite human race.
If you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of
God,
town.
I love that tea.
Yeah.
So I would love to see something in High Rock. Now I can keep the fur boots. Hunter's backpack is probably what I want, honestly. So let's sell some things that I have. I'll sell the longbow because I'm just going to get the hunting bow off of Faendal. You definitely don't need those. Gonna keep all those animal parts because I am gonna need them for stuff. Alright, so let's pick up the hunter's backpack. And see what else I can sell. That'll be good for now.
Oh, really? Well, I think your new help...
So we'll go pick up Faendal after we put on our backpack. I refuse to play Skyrim without backpacks now. They're too beautiful and I love them. There you are, buddy. Terrible person, but I always take you.
I appreciate your help. Please, take them. Lead the way.
Faendal, you're pushing me. Alright, let's take your stuff.
What do you want me to carry?
And you take this.
You lead, I'll follow.
Alright, see what we can find in his house. He might have more clothing for us. Then we'll start leveling up and doing stuff like that. Kind of do the basic routine. I think I'm going to have fun with this character. No, I did not want to read that. I'll take the child's doll, because always steal the doll. We'll give these to Faendal. We're going to take all of his stuff. I will take your bread. And your cheese! We need to take all the cheese. This is not even a joke. We're taking the cheese. I'll take that. Don't really need the gloves. We'll take them with us, just in case. I do not need your plate. Alright, I'm done robbing you, so we're going to go this way. I'm kidding. I'll be back to rob him later.
I've got your back. I'll show you what I know.
Alright, I do not have enough to pay you yet.
You lead, I'll follow.
But I know where to go to get it. Oh, that reminds me. You, take this. Come back.
I'm right behind you.
Take your own things.
What do you want me to carry?
I mean, I stole them from you, so take them.
Lead on.
Because I need you alive long enough to get me to level 50. Honestly, I'm liking his look. He's just kind of doing his own thing. I'm going to need to find him a good hat, though. Maybe a hood. Because a hood would make sense. Come on. You're gonna need some more stamina soon, pal. You're gonna need a lot more stamina. I am surprised this dog has been sleeping this long. I thought he was gonna be all over me all night. He was literally laying behind me. He's like, dude, I just need to be here. Like, okay. Yes, I would take this. Also take this, and I will shove it in my body. I assume that skeever does not taste very good. Yes, you're snoring. You're doing okay. Still probably have to take him out at least once tonight. Right, you.
I've got your back. I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? I'll show you what I know.
Get me up a level.
What do you want me to carry?
God, I'm so glad I learned about this trick.
What do you want me to carry? I'll show you what I know.
He looks so weird like that.
What do you want me to carry? I'll show you what I know.
This is like honestly the most I've talked while gaming in a long time. Take health, then go to steel smithing.
You're going there.
Go grab myself a steel axe and improve my bow. God, I love a good Arnold Palmer.
Did you really see a dragon?
Honestly, you ever notice the things?
Take what you need,
I feel like they taste better coming out of a can. Like, I don't know why. Yes, I can make this.
That's a decent weapon you've made.
I might go ahead and make that too. That might work for me. Though I do kind of like the fur.
Whatever you need.
There's always more wolves, so
I can forge it.
I'm gonna leave those just because I'm gonna need them for crafting later, I think.
Looking for a new blade?
I can make one of the saber cats leather.
Iron, steel is what you need.
Nice.
Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
Papa isn't too friendly.
Technically, I am an elf, dude. Orcs are elves. Yeah, don't forget that. Orcs are elves. And there. Now we got ourselves a steel war axe. We're looking much better. And we're going to chop some wood. We're going to get some wood to get some extra money. And so I can make some steel arrows. And then I think we'll be set up for some exploring. We'll go grab ourselves some iron from the mine. And that will also give us our pickaxe. So then we'll have 2 out of the 3 farming and ingredient farming materials we need. Because now we have our axe. We need a pickaxe and we need a fishing pole. We'll do this 4 times. And that should give us enough for some starting money. And then we'll do it, after we sell them, we'll do it one more time. And we'll use that to make arrows. Because I think we got like 2 steel left. So we should be able to make 40, 50, maybe 60 arrows. No, I think it makes 24 at a time. So we'll be able to make about 48 arrows. Which will give us enough to start out. Because I honestly don't really want to use the iron arrows because they stink. And I'm going to be honest with you, I like that Skyrim has something like this in the game. Because for people who don't want to be hardcore all the time, who don't want to just, you know, go out, slay dragons, and be the high-flying hero, you have the chance to kind of just do domestic things. You can play Skyrim any way you want. Like, I'm kind of running this play more as a sim. While normally I'd be a little more gung-ho and doing mainline quests. This one's more about side quests and, you know, building a life. Which is different from what I do, because, you know, normally I get bored if I'm not killing something, but like in Fallout 4, or when I was building my house on, like on a Nord's Nord playthrough that I was doing for myself, it is kind of fun to build stuff. Like, I made a really cool house. I gave it the armory, a bedroom, and I gave it the trophy room. Which we're gonna, with our house, we're gonna give it the trophy room. We're gonna give it the bakery, and I'm not sure about the third one yet. Possibly we'll do possibly we'll go ahead and do the inside
honest gold
garden.
For honest work.
Nice, 150 gold. So now get a couple more pieces of wood. And we'll go make some arrows. We got 150 gold out of that. That's not bad. That's what we needed.
What you need, my friend. Within reason.
Excellent. So now we have 60 steel arrows. Not bad. Alright, Faendal, where are you? First, we'll see if we have anything to sell to this guy.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Yeah, we'll give him that. We'll give him the hunting bow that we're not using. And that netted us a bit more gold. There you are, dude. Alright. Raise me up.
Still here. I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry?
I am just, like I said, there's only like, I think 4 or 5 companions you can do this with in this game. I believe 2 of which are in the companions.
What do you want me to carry?
I think you can do it with Ayala, you can do it with either Farkas or Vilkas. Possibly both of them, honestly.
What do you want me to carry? I'll show you what I know.
Okay, there we go. Level up again. This time we'll take, not two-handed, take one-handed.
I'm right behind you. I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? I'll show you what I know.
Thank you.
What do you want me to carry? I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? I'll show
I do
you
wish
what
they'd
know.
put a few more houses in Skyrim.
What do you want me to carry?
Because, I mean, there's a bunch of houses
I'll
that
show
really
you what I
do,
know.
you know, fit different
want me to carry?
playthroughs you would have. But there's kind of more that I want. Which is a little selfish of me.
Let's get going then.
Because there's already so
I'll
many
show
great
you what I know.
houses and so many cool
What do you want me
things.
to carry?
But my selfish little butt still wants
I'll
more.
show you what I know.
Because
What do you want me to
I will
carry?
be honest with you, I will probably be playing
I'll
this
show you
game
what
for the
I
rest
know.
of my life. As
do you want me
long
to
as
carry?
I am still able to game, I will be playing Skyrim.
What I know.
This is the game
What do
I
you want
play
me to
when I
carry?
need comfort. This is the game I play when I'm like, you know what, I don't really have anything
Still
else
here.
to play.
I'll show
Or
you
I
what
literally
know.
just show up and go, okay. It's a
What do you want me to
Skyrim
carry?
night.
Lead on.
That's a special sort of thing. There we go, now we're set up for that.
I'll show you what I
Let's
know.
see if we get another level out of this.
What do you want me to carry? I'll show you what I know.
We might have to chop a little more wood.
What do you want me to carry?
Or I'll
show
just
you
straight
what
up
I
go
know.
to the,
What do you want
yeah.
me to carry?
No, you need to keep that helmet.
I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? Lead, I'll follow.
Yeah, we'll just go grab some. Because there'll be more gold in the cave. We also need to find that ever-burning torch. Which, I wonder. Because I know that there's a torch that always burns and it casts shadows. So I need to find that. Let's see, where do I find the ever-burning torch in Skyrim? There it is. Alright, let's see what this tells me. The Sentry Torch. Nope, that's Elden Ring. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, kind of seems like I'm not going to find it, so what I'm going to do is favorite the torch. Then what I can do is this. Just every so often, just do that.
Never should have come here.
There we go. That way, because eventually the torch will die. So I just need to kind of do that every now and then. So my torch doesn't go out. But I'm also going to take torches.
Don't like the looks of this.
Yeah, you don't like the looks of anything, dude. You're kind of sad. Yeah, no, I have never hid my dislike for Faendal. Because he's kind of a creep. I mean, so is Sven. Like, they're both creeps, and
What was that?
if I were Camilla, I wouldn't want either one of them. But Camilla also is kind of a creep herself. She's literally admitted to... It's either her brother or one of the women in the village that she's literally just doing this for attention. That she knows full well what's going on with Sven and Faendal, and she's just like, yeah, I like it when they do this for me. So that's kind of creepy. And honestly, avoid people like that. Because they're just... It's not going to end well for you. I have met so many people like that. You know, they put on that face. They're like, oh yeah, no, I would. Like, oh, it's so horrible. They're fighting over me, but no, they secretly they like it. Like I said, avoid those kinds of people as much as you can. Two-faced is not a good look, and it can be rather dangerous. I know you've missed the Winterspelll TED Talks. Come on, give me your mushrooms. Well, I just launched your dead body. Don't worry about that. You're probably fine. As I steal every torch I can. I'm also taking your tomatoes.
What was that?
You know, another cool thing we can do with the torch. We'll set him on fire before we kill him. Always thought that was cool. Alright, Faendal, where are you? Brother.
Still
Brother,
here.
get over here.
I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry?
I will take that.
You lead?
You're making a lot of snoring sounds there, little buddy. We'll make sure that he gets out before I go to bed tonight.
I'll show you what I know.
He likes to run.
What do you want me to carry?
I'm not in great shape. That boy outran me. I can admit when that happens.
What do you want me to carry? I'll show you what I know.
Alright, just gotta deal with you for like 2 more levels, man.
I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? Lead, I'll follow.
As for you...
You picked a bad time to get...
Sorry, Brother Orc. I'm not sorry. I fully intended to do that. Give me that honey nut treat. I will take your magic stick. Ooh, salt. That is going to be super important. And I'll eat that lavender, because whenever you find a plant you don't know, shove it in your mouth. That's definitely what every survival expert is going to tell you to do. Just shove it in your mouth. That's definitely not going to have any horrible consequences. It will. Don't just shove things in your mouth. It's a bad idea. I should know. I drove into a parked camper with my face on a bicycle. Well, good morning to you. You doing good? You having fun? Oh, you come over to say hi? Oh, you're all sleepy. You're sleepy. Do you need to go out? I'll be done in a few minutes, okay? Oh, yeah, he is in my face. Hello, puppy. We're gonna move the wire. Don't eat the wire. This is mine. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Man. Did you have a good nap? You had a good nap. You were sleeping hard for like a good hour, man. You good? You good. He's good. The doggo is good. He's having a good night. Oh, his leg bone is in my gut. Ow. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. You gonna make yourself comfortable again? You enjoying yourself? He is very much enjoying himself. Well, good. You're having fun. I don't usually get to hang out with a lot of animals. My home does not allow animals. Unless I think you got the proper paperwork, which I do not. Nor can I really afford an animal. So it is as hyperactive as this animal is, it's certainly nice, you know, to technically have a pet for a few days. You having fun? He's having fun. He has no idea what's going on. It's okay. You don't have any idea what's going on, do you? No? You're gonna give me that look? Gonna stare at me like that? Yes. He's like, whatever, dude. It's like, I'm gonna scratch myself, then we're gonna go out. We're getting soft tacos. Are we getting soft tacos later?
What's that?
We're not getting soft tacos later. I want soft tacos, though. But I've already had dinner.
Never should have come here.
I might make a roast in a few days. Because my mother just kind of randomly showed up and she said, hey, I've got a roast. You're taking it. I'm like, oh, okay. Yes, ma'am. I guess I'm taking this roast. There you are, genius.
I'm right behind you. I'll show you what I know.
Yeah, you will.
What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
Yeah, go ahead and start taking, like, all these weapon perks. I think, like, Mammoth and Horker is probably going to be our best bet for things to cook. They make a lot of stews, a lot of breads. So we're essentially going to be doing what I do anyway. I actually just recently got a crock pot. My mother again just kind of showed up and said, alright, you need a crock pot. I said, yes. So I found you a crock pot, just pay me back for it. I'm like, okay. Found it for $38, it's not bad. Like, hey, and it's a good crock pot. Used it a couple of times. Like, you know what? I like it. I made a chicken stew. And I made a beef stew. Except I did mess up on the stew. So I was trying to do something my father does, where he kind of puts some bread batter on top when it's almost done. Kind of makes like, it bakes the bread on top, makes a covering of the bread. It's really good. Except I messed up. I made the batter way too dense, and I chilled it in the fridge for a few hours because I thought I had to put it on earlier, and then he's like, no, put it on later, and I'm like, okay. And yeah, it was in the fridge for like 7 hours, and got super dense. Oh, you're licking me now. Hello, puppy. I'm gonna take you out in a couple minutes, okay? Yes, I know, you want attention. You're acting like I haven't spent the last several hours petting you, playing with you, you know, throwing things. Because you always like when I throw the things. He tore apart this, like, toy bone he had. He also demolished an entire bone in the space of about 50 minutes. I'm like, oh, okay, that was supposed to last you a couple of days. It's kind of impressive, but also terrifying. He destroyed that thing. You did. You destroyed it. I'm not going to give you the other one for a little while, though. We make it last. Yeah, I was told, you know, if I got to buy him more bones, I'll just get reimbursed. Because that was, like I said, he destroyed that bone. He's working on a rawhide right now. You destroyed that bone. You destroyed that bone. Yes, you did. You destroyed it. Again, I don't get to hang out with animals very often. So this is kind of nice, but he is also all over me. He's kind of making my parents' dog, who is incredibly clingy, by the way. Like, literally will run up to you and shove his side against your shins to kind of try to hold you in place. He's like, you know, you need to be in physical contact with me. So this dog is making my parents' dog look like an antisocial outcast. Like, it's kind of funny. That wolves? I'm looking for wolves. There you are. Nope, that's... Come back. Let me burn you. Let me burn your... Oh, you're over there. Let me burn your flesh. Taking these flowers. Alright, now that we have our pickaxe, let's head back over here. I'm just going to have like 50 torches just hanging out in my inventory. You know, it's too bad we can't do here what we used to do in Oblivion. There's still a glitch in Oblivion that was never fixed, where if you drop a paintbrush, it will just stay in the air, and you can quite literally use it as a ladder. I should have done that, try to get to the top of the palace. That would have been interesting. That was weird. You know, that was weird. Oh, you fell down. You okay? He's okay. He just, you know, forgot there was a drop to the floor. You're probably ready to go outside, aren't you? You've been here for a while. I've been back for like a couple hours. He probably needs to go out. So, we're going to pick up our fishing rod. And this is where we're going to end it today. I will probably make another video tonight. But this is where we're going to end the first video. So, hope you guys enjoyed me coming back. Like I said, while I'm here the next few days, I'm going to try to pump out a few videos, and still I'm going to try to get my internet fixed. It's been a while. I'd like it back. So until next time, this has been your wintry neighborhood Winterspell, reminding you to stay frosty, and I will see you in the next video.